Today's show is brought to you by Pardon My Eastside. Get your Pardon My Eastside apparel right now at www.pardonmyeastside.com and use the promo code eBlockRadio to get 25% off. eBlock Radio is now available on the New Orleans Talk Network. Be sure to check them out and the rest of the podcasts that are available at neworleanstalknetwork.com.
The livest cloud radio show on the planet. E-Block Radio.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The livest cloud radio show on the planet, man. Straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial, right this moment. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205. I got a couple people in the building, man. I got City Shot in the building.
What up?
Ain't been in the building in a long time.
I was thinking about that shit when I was riding, like.
Definitely not gonna call you Hot Topics no more. That shit's over, my guy.
Done.
You know what I'm saying?
You call me Coach versus Rapper.
Coach versus rapper. Okay, I fuck around. I fuck around. Yo, I got Angry Man in the building, fucking up the studio and shit. What up, though? You gotta pull that light back and shit, cause that motherfucker blind and IG and shit. What's good with you, dog? Angry Man. What up with you, dog? Oh, okay. This nigga here, dog. And of course, man, I got my man Buddy holding it down.
Man, you know what it is.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's Friday, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't been in this bitch in a super minute.
In a minute.
For sure. Thank y'all for hanging out, dog, for real, because I've been under the weather a little bit after my little excursion last weekend and shit. Nigga been kind of sick. But we back in this thing now. You probably can tell by my voice. Let me see. Vinny said, what up with y'all background? It's gone, baby. We all background studio now and shit. You feel me? Damn, she just said it too. She said, you must be getting over a cold. Yeah, damn near not, though. My man Bo just checked in. What up, though? What up? So we got a couple things to talk about. What you want to talk about, dog, before we get into the for real? Because we've been gone for a week.
Oh, we can talk about Nipsey.
I mean, we gonna talk about that. That's what we talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing else then.
That's it? Ain't nothing happening since last week?
No, working like a month.
Easy Street Saloon, dog, coming soon, for real.
For sure.
Are we comfortable with saying a date yet, or we just gonna say soon still?
Soon.
All right, so we still saying soon. Last week, real quick, shout out to my man Big Win. Congratulations on the marriage, bro.
Congratulations, dog.
Yeah, for sure. That good times, man. We was down in Georgia, shit in the country of Georgia. I got pictures, man. Check out my page. I was taking pictures of motherfucking horses and ducks and shit, because we was like literally on a farm. But good shit out there though. Some congratulations, my guy. Also, we missed it Wednesday. All right, so today it is lunch on the block. So we gonna have a trivia question today, probably about 10:35, 10:40. You answer that trivia question, and if you get it, if you're the first one to get it right, then we gonna send you $10 to buy you some lunch today. All right, lunch on the block. You feel me? EBZ said take your Theraflu. I've been taking Mucinex actually, and that shit actually worked, and that shit better work because it's fucking $16. Yeah, that shit expensive as hell. Yeah, it do work. I gotta take some more of that shit though. Outside of that, I guess that's about it. You ready to go ahead and jump into this thing?
Man, let's go, baby.
All right, yeah, let's do it. So if you're just now checking in, we do have a poll out. I think did it pop up on yours? Oh shit, I don't even know. I think I published it.
No.
It didn't. It didn't work. I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, well, we had a poll. I'm not sure what happened to it. It says publish now, but now it won't publish. So don't know what's going on there. You sure it didn't pop up? There you go. Yeah, it say right there. Okay. It ain't working. All right, so in case the poll actually does come up, what we're talking about right now is should you remain active in the hood once you make it out, dog? All right, so we're talking about Nipsey Hussle, of course. That's what we're talking about today's show. But the hot topic is should you remain active in the hood once you make it out, dog? So real quick, let's just talk about this Nipsey whole shit, dog. First of all, let me ask you this. You think it's just some petty-ass hating shit, or do you think it's really some bigger shit going on?
I really think it's some bigger shit going on.
Yeah.
Low key, for real. You know what I mean? I think the whole shit was pretty much set up. You know what I'm saying? I think from the go.
Yeah.
The way I saw a video when my man kept coming back.
Yeah.
You know, plugging him. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy.
I mean, that's what made it weird, though. So it seemed like it was something Like that's a lot of anger, my
Yes.
nigga. Like after you shoot a motherfucker, then you stand over and shoot him again, and then kick the nigga though.
Yes,
like
bro.
that's a lot of anger. What the fuck could be? What could you be that angry about?
I don't know, bro. Then that's some bullshit, and that's why I think it's some bullshit in the game, bro.
Yeah, it's something else to it though. Like I know when it first happened, we was like I say, we was in Georgia at the time, and somebody hit me. I can't remember who hit me and told me that he had got shot. So I'm like, damn, nigga done got shot. I'm like, well, you know. It's fucked up. It's all fucked up normal and shit, but in the hood, niggas know, like, niggas get shot all the time. So it's like, damn, he got shot. I'm like, fuck, that's fucked up. But then, so I went to look it up, and the nigga was dead. Like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's different, nigga. Like, you know, at first you be like, damn, nigga got shot. All right, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But then he dead as fuck. So then I'm reading that shit, and, of course, we said, I was high. I ain't gonna lie. We was all high and shit. But, dog, I'm looking at that shit, and then I'm looking at all the positive shit he was doing, and then, of course, the little connection with Dr. Sebi and shit, which they trying to make a connection there because obviously I guess this nigga had some kind of information that he wasn't supposed to have. So they trying to do this whole little conspiracy theory. I ain't gonna lie, for a minute I kind of fed into that shit. I still kind of believe it. Maybe even if it's not directly connected to Dr. Sebi, it's definitely I do feel like he was getting too positive. And then when you get people in the neighborhood moving in a certain direction, you know what I'm saying, like in that positive direction, you never know who's trying to take that shit down.
Yeah.
I mean, and niggas act like that shit don't happen. I mean, damn, all you gotta do is Google COINTELPRO to understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is that this, like the government will fuck with you once you start doing too well.
Oh, yeah.
And at this point, you talking about a nigga who definitely got, you know what I'm saying, gang ties and shit, still active in the hood, but he putting like everybody on. Like he got regular niggas he got convicts and shit working in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like giving niggas second chances, giving them something to aspire to be. And unfortunately, dog, that's what be happening to us, though. So I feel like, and this is the thing, too, I just got to say this. Everybody in the hood say, or at least they've been saying on social media and shit, everybody in the hood been saying that my man a snitch or whatever, right? So last time I checked, though, I'm not certain about this, but last time I checked, snitches do work for the government, right? I mean, they informants, so they got government ties. So even if it wasn't directly tied to Dr. Sebi, I do say that they've been wanting to get rid of Nipsey, though. So who's to say that you got an informant and they telling him all kind of shit to make him angry?
Yeah.
To force him to do shit like that.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It's like playing fucking chess.
Yeah.
Like they manipulate motherfuckers.
And definitely, and you know that shit happen. You know what I mean?
For
like
sure.
that shit crazy though. How they can just kill off a motherfucker when one dude have a certain crowd of people moving a certain way, they gonna off your ass. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it feel like.
And that's what it feel like. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like he had a whole crew behind him, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't like how they was moving, and they was moving in a positive direction. So when that shit is like contagious. So if I'm moving in a positive direction, then I got my dog on, he moving in a positive direction. I got Diesel, like, oh hell no.
Yeah.
Hell, that's too much for the government, you know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy though, cause like, dog, he got love though.
Yeah.
I'm talking about niggas and like, shit. We had one here. We had a candlelight vigil downtown here in Detroit, and like niggas all over the country, and even like I don't know how real this shit was, but even the police was like, they was fucked up behind it. Maybe this shit even bigger than them. But the whole thing is that it's scary to be a part of a positive movement because it's like they want you to be the fucked up. Like they cool with that.
Yeah.
You can shoot all the niggas you want.
Yeah,
but as soon as you start, yeah. I mean, cause niggas was really listening. I mean, and don't get me wrong, dog. Don't get me wrong. Nipsey ain't really said shit that we don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it takes it's the messenger sometimes. It takes certain people to tell you certain shit. Just like, you know, I don't know how many Christians out here for real, but in real life, it's just like the Bible. Those words don't change, but sometimes the messenger make you receive it better. You know what I'm saying? That's all that shit was to me. Like Nipsey ain't told nobody nothing that we ain't know already.
Yep.
But what's up?
What it was, this is my opinion.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, shit, he was moving, like you said, employing motherfuckers, and it wasn't government funded.
Right.
It was all from him.
Exactly.
Once you start doing that shit out of your own pocket, they like, well, whoa, hold the fuck up.
Too much independence.
You can't move that big, and like you said, you can't move that big and that fast. You don't cut us the fuck in.
Right.
Now, you're not just moving. You know, you're not just making, you know, people get jobs and employees. You're not doing that. You also delivering
that
positive
message. Yeah.
And we ain't
Giving niggas the blueprint.
Yeah, and we ain't getting in on. No, you out of here. Think about it. Every black motherfucker that's ever tried to move us out of here. Or
Martin Luther King,
put us
Malcolm
in a
X.
different direction, come up missing. Unless you tied in it, you got a white man tied in at the end of your shit somewhere.
Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah, if it ain't no white person tied in at the end of your shit, you out of here.
I damn near agree with that shit, dog. Like, for real, because it's, I don't know, nigga. It's just, it's some fucked up shit. At the end of the day, our black people, like, don't get me wrong on this tip either, because, like, we got to be held accountable for this shit, too. So, no matter who was pulling the strings, this nigga did kill him. Like, he did pull the trigger. So, I don't know if it's actually the nigga that they got in custody. But I mean, cause they got video footage, but you never know. Still, they still be getting the wrong niggas sometimes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But still, whoever did it though, at the end of the day, they did physically pull the trigger. So a lot of that is still it's our crabs in the barrel kind of thing though, because somebody can get in your ear and make you feel like you less than. So you feel comfortable taking this man out. Like, dog, the nigga that they showed, if this is really him that killed him, like, this nigga that they showed, he with that nigga though. Like, he all in pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really kicking it.
But though, that's the crazy shit. You ever see Nipsey business partner had an interview, and he was saying like the guy was just a random rapper in the city.
Oh, that's what it was?
That they didn't know.
Yeah.
But now you got some people saying that they knew he was a snitch.
Right, so which one is
it?
it?
Them niggas together.
Yeah.
But then you got Nipsey business partner saying that it was a dude who was just a rapper, trying to become an aspiring rapper. And he came in there and gave him dap, and then he came back and popped him. He said as soon as he went in there and get something to eat, that's when Nipsey got shot.
See what I'm
so,
saying?
Everybody was in what's name in the comments saying that his homeboy, his business partner, set that whole thing up now.
Damn.
But I don't believe that part.
Why would he do all that?
Where his building was at, they always went there like it was a business office, even when it wasn't. When they was parking their cars there, selling CDs and stuff, they always met there like it was a business.
Like a
office.
business, yeah.
They was just in the car meeting up, and Nipsey like, I'm gonna buy this area, and that's when he bought the buildings and shit.
Damn, that's crazy. Why would the business
when
partner?
niggas get killed like that, like
it's all kind of speculation.
Not Nipsey and shit. You never really know who the fuck did it.
Yeah, somebody know.
Cause everybody got different stories of the situation, shit like that.
It's easy to pinpoint.
Yeah, then looking at the video is fucked up. Like he popped them, kicked them, like
kicked them right.
And then like
some extra shit.
And you talk nigga for no. Come on now, you hang with thug niggas. Some niggas I know just carry strap for no reason. They go to their grandma's house, nigga.
Dog, this is
nobody had them.
This is the conversation that we had yesterday, right? So me and City Shy was having this conversation about this whole shit yesterday, and then this is my thing, dog. Either something is just mad strange about that whole situation, only because them niggas probably was like way too comfortable, I guess, cause like this they hood and everything. But dog, in real life, if we on the block or if we anywhere, if I get shot, nigga, somebody shooting back.
Cause
niggas out like we got guns, nigga. I don't give a fuck how comfortable you are. Somebody shooting back. Nobody shot back.
No,
nobody.
I was arguing with a motherfucker at the barbershop yesterday. It's kind of like what Tupac said. He never thought nobody, his own, well not nobody, his own people would do that to him.
I mean, yeah, so there's a certain level of comfort that you get to.
And I guess he fell into that comfort zone and he was in the fact that, shit, look what I'm doing for y'all.
Yeah.
If I get killed, it's not going to be by my own people.
Right, but it was.
But
it
was. Actually, that's what happened.
Right.
So, pretty much, if you make it big and I disappear, somebody tried to get me to kill you. You my man, and I'm just.
And you just ain't doing it. Good looking out, my nigga.
I'm telling you now. What happened to the angry man? That nigga just gone.
Right.
You already know, nigga.
Like, damn, they after me.
So, y'all see angry man, y'all better check that nigga.
we just said some real shit on the radio, nigga. Can't fuck with it.
Like Boosie said, you always got envious niggas, even in your circle.
Even in your circle.
Because Boosie said it was funny, but it was true at the same time. He said you got a nigga that in the car with his girl playing your song, nigga singing your song. You pissed off, like, why the fuck you know this nigga song like that?
Right.
And shit, and he go his boy car, his boy playing a song. And just the hate, like, man, fuck this nigga.
Yeah.
Dog, that's fucked up, though.
That's fucked up.
You should never have that much hate.
Never, bro.
Everybody that died, all these rappers, they always die, like Boosie said, in their city. It's never nowhere else. It's always in their hood.
True that.
It has to be something bigger because
it do though, I think.
It has to be because, like I said, when y'all blow up, even with your restaurant, your radio show, y'all blow up, You putting me on? Why I'm gonna cut the head off the monster?
Yes,
I mean, some niggas is like that, though.
But why I'm gonna stop the money?
Envious.
Some niggas like
Envious,
that.
bro.
Because somebody getting in your ear.
That's why I'm saying it has to be something big.
Yeah, somebody getting in your ear telling you not getting what you supposed to get.
Okay, but I ain't getting nothing now because I didn't cut the head off the monster.
Right. And ain't nobody getting nothing now.
Nobody
Right.
getting nothing.
You about to blow up and be the next one in line, like
Yeah. Come on.
And
a lot of motherfuckers.
Nobody eating.
This is certain cases. A lot of motherfuckers don't know how to play their position, bro.
True that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, everybody can't be a motherfucking chief, bro. It gotta be some Indians, motherfucker, and that's the whole thing, bro. Like, everybody wanna be the man, bro. If you can't be the man, bro, because you would have been already him already. So, motherfucker,
You said you'd be already been
yeah,
him.
you already been a man. So I feel like you should just motherfucking your homeboy get on, you promote him, you get on, you ride with him. That's even better. If the whole crew eating, nigga, that's a hell of a party, bro.
Dog, if you trying to be a boss, if you trying to be the man for real, this is an opportunity for everybody. And the reason I say that is because even if you not the commander in this operation, right? So let's say for instance, like with your bar, for instance, like that's your thing, right? Nigga, you the boss on that shit. So I fuck with you. Like I'm riding with you, right? But what I'm doing is I'm working for you. But then I'm spending that off into my own shit.
You feel me?
So you work for the next nigga and then you spend that off to your own shit.
Yes, sir.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, so y'all both.
y'all own shit.
Exactly, dog.
Like we talk
It's not that hard.
nigga,
Your craft,
podcast,
yeah.
You cooking that clothesline music. If your shit take off, nigga, I'm on.
Right, we jump on your shit and then everybody peel off to their own shit.
And I have no problem with it. And
Exactly.
anybody in this basement shouldn't have no problem with it. Because if we all eat, bro, this a hell of a party, baby. I'm telling you, you know what I'm talking about?
Hell of a party. I said, we missing all these comments, my bad.
I prefer it that way, because you ain't asking me for shit. Nigga.
Right.
Everybody eat.
Everybody eat.
Ebony said, what up, though? What up, Ebony?
What up, though?
Armani said, my condolences to Nip and his family. But he was a street dude. He had 1 foot in the streets and 1 foot on the curb. It's sad another child, father, husband, etc. had died. But how many bodies, let me see, for Nip got... I was saying, how many bodies do Nip got under his name? Oh, shit, that's a whole nother situation.
Can't do that though. He a changed man.
And that's what but this is, that mentality though is what keep us in order though. Like, so we can't talk about the positive shit because this is what they gonna throw back at us though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which I get what she's saying. Like you can't forget all the other shit. But then again, in order to move past that shit, you gotta you can't forget the past, but you gotta kind of forgive it. Though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like when the dude who said something up under her.
That's Gigabyte. She said you can't stay around niggas when you being
The
positive.
reason why I disagree with that because when you don't fuck with niggas in your neighborhood, that's call you a sellout. And then when you do, like my thing is,
It's a
though,
double-edged sword.
you know who to fuck with though. Like your block, this your block.
Yeah.
You gonna come help the niggas on your block.
Uh-huh.
You know the niggas on your block is some trifling niggas. You got some good niggas.
You're right.
got all
You know them. You've been around
You
them your
know,
whole
yeah,
life.
you know
But
them,
you
yeah.
gonna help them niggas because those your niggas. Like no matter where I'm at in life, I could be in wherever the White House. I'm bringing my niggas with me because those niggas was with me
Right.
all my life.
All my
You know
life.
what I'm saying? Do no backstabbing shit towards me.
Yeah.
I'm riding with them.
Right. I
Now
feel
once you cross me, then nigga,
You out the circle for
So
sure.
you out that shit, right?
But nigga, I know I got some niggas who just the craziest niggas who say whatever they want to, but they're my niggas though. But
We
you-
had this conversation all the time too. It's like
But you know
you
what?
get caught and you die with some niggas you wasn't supposed to be with. Niggas be like, dog, you was with who?
Yeah.
Right.
Why would you with them niggas?
Right.
But then again, it's that fine line. all
It is a fine line.
Because my thing is this, you know what I mean? I agree, but I disagree with some of the things you said. Because every nigga can't go.
Yeah.
You know
For
what
sure.
I mean? Even though I could be this man's motherfucking back, well, we known each other since diapers.
For sure.
But you can't go. I'm gonna have to take care of you from over here.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree with you.
You know what I'm saying? But
you got some wild niggas.
Yeah,
you know.
P, I can't have you in
Yes,
the
you
life.
can, yeah.
You know what
But
I'm
you
saying?
gotta explain it to your nigga though. Why
Yeah.
you ain't bringing
You
him
shouldn't
around?
have to.
You shouldn't have to, but you know how niggas is.
And that goes to tell
See, we
you,
different,
you know,
though.
You know who the fuck your friends are.
Yeah, true
You know
that.
what I'm
True.
saying? It's just like when the show blow up and they like, all right, Angry, you know, we got a contract with just y'all two, and they be like, we gotta edge you out. All right, niggas.
Yeah.
I'm still calling, gonna harass you.
yeah.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know
I
what
feel
I'm
you.
saying? Yeah, all my thing is when you come on the block, nigga, you better give me some. All I need is a what's up. All right,
Everybody gonna think like that. They gonna
Yeah.
think
Nigga, everybody don't think like that.
No.
For real,
That's how
for
you
real.
find out who your motherfucking real riders are.
Yeah.
For sure.
Everybody got to understand, you can't sit at the table. You can't go to the business. You can't go to the party. You can't take everybody to the White House.
Everybody want to be a fucking chief, bro.
Yeah. Just like I just explained a month, nigga. You can't always go to the business meeting high, nigga. We can't go in smelling like weed, nigga.
Why not, bro?
Yo, he be legit mad, dog. I remember that one time we went to some shit. I'm like, dog, we can smoke after the fact. He like, dog, I gotta smoke now. Like, dog, you can't.
Yes,
I don't want to go
can.
in this bitch smelling like weed, bro.
Man, fuck him.
Fuck, see what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying, right? Exactly.
Everybody can't go.
Everybody can't go, dog.
You gotta get blown. What the fuck?
When me and Marcus just be chilling after you do the meeting.
Yeah, then we come out and get that shit together.
And I ain't got no problem with it. I be there, you know
I
what
know,
I'm saying?
he was mad a little bit, but he got it together.
Yeah.
Shit, it is what it is. Like I said, you can't take everybody everywhere.
And then I get in there and I smell weed.
Well, it ain't gonna be us, nigga. So what? All right, my man Bo checked it. He said, why are black people blaming other black people? The programming is so tough. Folks refuse to pull the plug, man. Think about the constructs and social issues we all deal with. We talk about supporting each other, then say that's what them niggas get. Shaking my head. Dog, that's for real, though. And that's the thing. Like, it's such a double-edged sword, though, because just like you said, just like City Shy said, when you making this shit and then you leave the hood and like never present in that bitch, then you a sellout. If you in that bitch too often and something bad happen, then they like you stupid for being around. Like, yeah, it's fucked up. Like you want to, and this is the thing. I think DL said this shit. Well, he was talking about shit, but he ain't the one that said what I was getting ready to say. So scratch that. I can't remember who said it, but this is some real shit. He was like, whoever said this shit, damn, I wish I could remember so I can give him some credit. But basically he was saying, like, when you put yourself in that situation, like, you get out the hood and you want to give back to the hood and you stay implanted, it's like, he said that basically it ain't a good or a bad thing. It's just that when you make that choice, you know that you sacrificing your life.
Yeah.
You know that this is for the good of the cause.
Yeah.
Like, you trying to uplift your neighborhood and you might die doing it.
Yeah.
And that just might be how it go.
And it's a part of the movement, and that's fucked
part of the
up.
movement.
It's fucked up though.
Yeah.
It's fucked up that we
And it
gotta,
shouldn't be like that,
And it
but-
shouldn't be like that. Once we get, just think about it though, people. And you know what I mean? I say we the dumbest race on earth because just think about it. They offer these niggas because they getting us together. They don't want to see that, bro. So they feel like when we get together, they know we can powerful motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
once we figure that shit
once
out.
we figure it out. And every time we get somebody in the line, the motherfuckers start sewing shit together, they off him. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just gotta sit back and think about like this shit is going on. Like, it's not making no sense to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers need to come together, bro. Like, we talk around this basement, how you was saying, like, yeah, we ride together, we know everybody can't go. That's how it's supposed to go everywhere, but it don't go that way.
No,
it don't go that way. Because motherfuckers think about, hey, I want to be ahead of the charge. I want to, why this nigga got to get all the land? I'm like, nigga, what?
Right.
Nigga, I just put you on, bro.
Right, exactly.
No matter what I did to put you on, nigga, 'cause if I'm on, then we all
on. Right. Simple as that.
It's been proven that can be done. You know what I'm saying? One of the corniest rap groups out there did it and pulled it off, in my opinion.
Oh.
You know, Nelly and the Same Lunatic.
He said corniest.
Seriously, I watched
Damn, they corny.
Yeah, nigga, back in the day, many moons ago, and he was like, man, we had to sit back and play our part and let Nelly go ahead. And once he got on,
Yeah.
that motherfucker instantly came back, gave everybody bread change, and hey, our shit didn't do too hot, but hey, he gave us positions, he gave us jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
for
it
sure.
can be done.
Mm-hmm.
It all depends on who you dealing with.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It really all depends on. I mean, money will make you find out who the fuck you really fucking with. Period.
Power do too, because like I say, all the people who you see who pass away, they got too much power for the black community, the government, if you want to say, anybody. You
Yeah.
take it back, like I said, Malcolm X was too big for the Nation of Islam. Once he realized it wasn't all about the black community and it was more than just that, that's why he had to take him out. He was bigger than Elijah Muhammad. He was bigger than the whole community. So he had to take his ass out.
Right.
Martin Luther King, take him out. Tupac he was 23, 24 with niggas behind him.
Right.
He gone.
Exactly.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Super young. When I look at that shit, dog, I always forget
How young he was.
how young he was.
that's just
I
crazy.
always
Think about
forget.
it. He died at 25.
Cause dude, at 23, my nigga, I'm not influencing that many motherfuckers.
No.
Not like that.
No.
Yeah, not like that.
He got niggas in jail
Yes.
behind with the thug
sure.
life movement.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
that shit.
Armani said, what about the people who are doing good on paper, helping their city, but still got their foot in the streets doing street things? How are you supposed to view them?
I feel like they giving back. I don't give a fuck how you get it, man. It's a job, bro. Like, a lot of these motherfuckers, dog, don't understand, bro. Like, they put that shit in here for us to move like this. You know what I'm saying?
That's where I was gonna go with that.
And people, we capitalize off of it. Okay, sorry, cause we ain't the only ones selling this shit, bro. Like these motherfuckers brought it to us to sell it,
Right.
so they sold it to us. You feel me?
Right.
So come on, man. Yo, I hate when people always trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, what about this? What if this? Fuck that. What if we all got together and did some strong positive shit? What about that? You know what I'm saying?
And Armani, look, this is where I want to go with that. Just piggybacking off of money. I wholeheartedly agree, or I understand where you coming from. So definitely that question is there. You know what I'm saying, about niggas still doing hood shit that's trying to get out. But again, even knowing that, we can't overlook the point that a lot of this hood shit is happening because I ain't gonna say all, some of these motherfuckers didn't have no other choice. Especially when you're talking about in the LA area, I ain't trying to give them no pass, but in the LA area, nigga, the culture is completely different. Like the gang culture and shit is completely different. You talking about kids from the crack epidemic where whole families got stripped apart. These gangs became their motherfucking family.
And they ain't got no boats to bring motherfucking dope over here. They ain't got no motherfucking planes.
Right, and they just they grew up in that shit. And I'm not using it as an excuse, but it's a reality. You are a product of your environment.
It's up to you at that point to figure a way out of that, but initially you are a product of your environment.
You gotta watch Snowfall though.
Yeah.
Snowfall.
Yeah.
That shit explain that.
Yeah, explain it. Yes.
Well, yeah, that's the whole shit. Like that's the whole Freeway Ricky Ross shit.
He was fucking up, but he was trying to do it for his people.
No, like
Yeah.
I said, sometimes you have to enter that world in order to bring people out.
Yeah.
Now, if you're strong enough to go in and bring them out, some are, some aren't.
Some not. Right,
I
exactly.
mean, sometimes you have to. You know,
Yeah.
like I said, we can sit here and say, man, them niggas in LA crazy. I ain't gonna be no goddamn crip, but you wasn't born there.
No, I'm telling
You
you.
cannot tell me.
Completely different life.
Yeah.
You can't say what you wouldn't do if you wasn't born
Born
in
in-
Asia.
yeah.
Exactly. Cause if you born and your mama and your old man fucking rolling 60s and shit, your whole neighborhood is
Flagged up.
and you don't play football and no sports and no shit, like I'm just saying, like, cause that's probably like the only thing that saved niggas, cause a lot of OGs didn't want you to. It's fucked up, and that's kind of our fault. But a lot of OGs didn't want you to get out and do nothing else. They want you to be what we are. So we all the same, and it's your family.
I got immediate relatives that live dead smack in the middle of LA. And I got a sister now that if she listens, she'll probably tell you.
Yeah.
That motherfucking gang members told her he got to make a decision in a couple years.
Right.
And I made a decision on whether she was gonna live there. I had to move.
Yeah. Hit that record button for me again.
Man, that's what it is. I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, we can sit here and say all day what we would and wouldn't do, but we ain't in that goddamn situation.
Right.
True.
And I really feel like, and I don't want to sound like I'm, you know what I'm saying, trying to shift the blame here, but I do feel like some of those situations are, you know, they were built for us. And once we acknowledge it, it's up to us to try to figure a way out. But a lot of them situations they implanted, nigga. That shit come from like it's there, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you growing up with no parents, the motherfucking gang is your family, nigga. Like it's just like a nigga growing like abandoned in the jungle and shit getting raised by animals.
Yeah.
You start running with the motherfucking animals.
Yeah.
It's the same shit.
Same shit.
And again, not to take away from, you know what I'm saying, anything that as far as us being able to do what you supposed to do to make shit right. But some motherfuckers just that's what they brought up in, and when they make it, they don't know nothing else. So they or you know what? I'll take that back. They find out other shit, but they care enough about the motherfuckers they came from to try to bring all their ass out. And the problem is, unfortunately, you can't save everybody,
And
and you might die trying.
And my thing is like these church people, like this is what I don't understand too, because God had a table full of thieves around him.
Right.
He kept
thugs.
He kept gang around him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He planted himself in that position to uplift people. You know what I'm saying? Get you out of this. You know what I'm saying? Speaking positive. And granted, people have a past. Everybody got a past. Everybody in this room or listen to the show did some shit they didn't want to do in the past. So what the fuck? We supposed to charge you and crucify you for it?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, if I'm changing and do something positive, then what's the big deal? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
About the whole situation though, it's like how people just trying to fault him for helping, but if he not helping, then that's another excuse. So
It's another yeah.
You in the lose situation, so you might as well do what you want to do, and he did what
I
he
say,
did
man.
for us to help his people.
Right,
If
for
he
sure.
die on that, then shit, I
He
think
died.
that's godly.
Yeah, he died the way he wanted. He died doing something.
Doing what he wanted to do.
Period.
Like Snoop, man. He with the Snoop League. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Where he from and stuff like that. Like You gotta respect people like that, man.
Yeah, that's
why
what I
he
feel.
get love, and that's why I think Joe Budden said, if you notice, people posting pictures of celebrities, not pictures of just him, it's pictures of them together.
Yeah.
He fucked with everybody.
He fucked with everybody.
See, when he came to Detroit, he was fucking with niggas on Selma and John. Like
Yeah,
that.
for sure. Yeah.
Like that's a real nigga, but
Yeah, for sure.
At the end of the day, you are taking that chance when
You taking that chance,
And
but
he know that.
But he know that though. My man Ken just checked in. What up though? Yo, we talking right now. We talking about Nipsey, of course. But the question of the day is: should you remain active in the hood once you make it out?
You
know what I'm saying?
The thing about this, like, I respect the visuals and all that stuff and everybody coming together, but that should be some shit that should be done monthly, dog.
Yeah.
Like,
Before niggas die.
Before, just come together.
Yeah.
A nigga break bread with each other to try to figure out how you can do this shit.
Everybody can
Dog,
get some
even,
money, bro.
even on the strength of that shit though, just real talk. On the strength of that shit, it was like when niggas did the vigil here and shit. You could still see in some of the comments that it was still a little bit,
Yeah.
Like, look, get that nigga his shine, bro. Like, niggas talking about, what about such and such, like, dude.
What if? And what if?
You ain't became a fan when he died. Like,
Man, come on.
Right,
Man, that shit's
somebody said
stupid,
that.
bro.
Somebody said that shit to me, and I was like, you know what? I didn't become a Nipsey fan until Victory Lap. I didn't.
I was back then.
Right, you had tried to hit me long time ago. I wasn't a fan until the last shit.
He was just a young Snoop, light skinned Snoop.
Yeah, for sure. But then after I got hip to him, I'm a late arrival. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, shit, I'm still a motherfucking fan.
It does not matter,
Right, it
man.
don't
A black
matter.
man lost his life, man.
That's the bottom line.
That's the bottom line, man. Y'all talking about motherfucking a fan? Fuck that. The black man lost his life. That was moving positive for you, stupid ass.
You a rapper, nigga at the grocery store.
You mad or not, nigga?
Man, it made me be killing me. You praising this motherfucker. Tekashi 6ix9ine, motherfucker ain't even black.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like. Yeah.
That shit for real.
Yo, don't wait till something
Yo, this nigga
tragic
big
happen.
mad.
Don't wait till something tragic happen to come together, man. I mean, it's good that we came together, but make that shit a consistent thing, man.
Yes, bro.
Make that shit.
My man Brock said Jesus had 12 disciples, but only one Judas. There's always one in the crew. Dog.
Always.
Nah, for real.
Like one nigga side, all right,
You can't stop that.
Yeah, you can't stop your
One
movement
nigga.
for that
No,
one nigga.
for that
yeah.
one nigga.
It's a sacrifice, man.
Because that one nigga, it's a million other motherfuckers just like him. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up that we can't fan these niggas off and put them on the boat on their own island. They kill each other off.
On their own island.
But
Kill each other.
I mean,
it'll be a perfect world then.
God damn, what the fuck are you that upset with your man's for, man? I mean,
It should never be that serious,
There's
dog.
always gonna be something wrong.
I mean, that was anger, though. Like, you shot this nigga several times, came back and shot him again, and kicked the motherfucker. That sound personal.
yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say.
Yeah, it sounds personal, but at the same time, though, I still think it's something bigger at play. It might not be the connection between Dr. Sebi and all that shit, but it is true that the feds and the police always been fucking with Nipsey, though. Like, they keep busting this shit. Like, I think they think he's selling dope out that bitch or something. Like, they don't know what he doing. So it could, if the nigga really informant.
Because I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
Like I said, why? Because at the end of the day, he ain't have a white motherfucker at the end of the day helping him fund his shit.
Yeah.
So they like, your record sales, they had to have a copy of record sales.
Yeah.
They had to have a copy of how his business was doing.
Right.
But okay, so you know where the money coming
Ain't
from.
that
This is his
something
own fucking money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like every time you not going to them for, okay, this is what I'm going to do for my community.
Right.
Okay, well, we going to get a cut of this and we'll help you do this. Well, I need y'all help
Yeah.
do this.
Because they the fucking biggest gang in America,
Every
man.
time
Yes,
some
huh?
shit come out of the black man pocket and do it himself, he in there dead.
Yeah, it's the biggest gang in America, man. The fucking government. My man Bo said all the shit the government has done to us, we still point the finger and get mad at each other.
Yes.
Nipsey did bad shit. I've done bad shit. Your pastor and president done bad shit.
Yeah.
What matters is how you try to fix your legacy. That's
what's
for
up.
sure.
And that's what he was doing.
That's what he's
And
doing,
You
yeah,
motherfuckers
sure.
hate talking about the goddamn music.
I was like, oh, everybody got past over that for that.
Yeah.
That's why they work
Look
the
at him
game
now,
so
like-
much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit crazy. Hey, we done talked so motherfucking much. I forgot to do the trivia and shit for the giveaway. This nigga, how you gonna be down here trying to win,
Trying to
dog?
win right here.
Damn, I don't even have no question yet. Let me see.
Damn.
What do you say? Him dying and had hold on. What?
Had nothing to do.
Gigabytes, man. Rewrite that shit. I don't know what you're saying. My man Kid says way bigger, man. Just know, boy, let the money overrule the loyalty. Nip Rich, he broke. They gave him an opportunity and he took it, and they know it's bigger than rap. And opposing to be these gangsters, when really niggas trying to get their mans out the hood, not keep them in the hood. Dog, that's for sure though. That's why I say it's something way bigger. Like because niggas play on your insecurities. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they do that shit. And that's what the government do. So if dude really was an informant, and I want to mention something about that too, though. But if dude really was an informant, that means that the government or the police, FBI, whatever, in his ear to get him even more salty, because they just playing off his insecurities, because he want to be the man instead of being next to the man, and that's how they play you though. Niggas who fucking work with the police, y'all should know that. You know what I'm saying? But it just.
That's just not smart.
No, it's smart on their end, dumb on his end though.
It's very dumb, because once you pop this motherfucker or you kill him, where does that leave you?
Right, but look, this is an even bigger question I got though, and then we gonna do this little trivia to try to give away this lunch money right quick. But even bigger question though, everybody in the hood seemed to say, well, not everybody, because I guess it's conflicting stories now, seemed to say that they knew he was a snitch or whatever, right? So if that's the case, how come the feds or the government or the local police, how come ain't nobody claim that yet?
Right.
Like, they done gave this nigga a whole rap sheet. Like, he did this, he did that, he did this. Ain't nobody ever said, like, and he's informant for us.
My weird thing is, like, nobody had a gun, bro.
That's exactly what they do.
Yeah, they getting themselves out of him now, and that should let you know right now. Because if he dead and he an informant, who gives a fuck? I'm saying if he going to jail, rather, I'll take that back. If he going to jail, matter of fact, they done killed like some of his people and shit, from what I heard. I don't know if that's true and shit.
They can easily say, look, y'all can't riot. We didn't do it. That's one of y'all that did it.
So what that means is that they don't want to claim him, because once if he get off of this charge, he going back to being an informant. That's why they don't want nobody to know. And even if that's not the case, and shit, it's still got to be something. It's something bigger. It can't just be an angry nigga in the hood.
For his life though, like days prior to him being killed.
I mean, I don't know,
because of Dr. Sebi, stop playing crazy, dog.
Yeah.
I'm really on that shit.
You really on that Dr. Sebi shit?
I watched Left Eye shit.
Yeah.
Bro, you can't tell me that. How that shit can't top it to making him kill Nip? He working with the police.
Armani said you can fix your legacy when you still cripping and killing. Who said he was still killing?
That nigga retarded, man.
It's a girl.
He not killing, dog.
No, that nigga ain't doing it.
It's
All the
affiliation.
fans watching him already, though.
His name too big to be involved like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's like Snoop is still a crip. We know he ain't doing shit.
No, he ain't doing
You know,
shit.
fucking
Right.
Wayne the Blood. Cardi B in blood.
No, that nigga say no blood.
The niggas ain't no blood.
That nigga blood.
Yeah, like Game of Blood, like them niggas, that's their lifestyle. They can't get out that shit. They're not involved in it like they used to be.
Right. We go agree to disagree with Armani.
Yeah.
we go agree, and maybe it's because maybe we too close to the hood. Maybe because we got an understanding of what it's like to be like really
On
in the
the
shit.
block, man.
Right, really on the block. I think it's a difference. Like when you make it, it's people that you want to help, especially when you get to the bigger picture and you look back from where you came from and you realize that it ain't shit. Like, because we have been surrounded by the same 9 or 10 blocks our whole life. So when you get to see how big the world really is, you want others to see that shit too. So like, you can't forget about them, but at the same time, it is that risk that you take. You can't take everybody, but you want to give them a little blueprint. You want to show them as a way out.
No, like I said, but like I said, everybody can't make the move. But I can take care of you from over there. I can show you some love from over there.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Bingo. Like I said, everybody just can't move like that.
Right,
You know
for
what
sure.
I mean? And then, like I said, you find out who the fuck your people really are
Yeah,
when the motherfucking checks start rolling
yeah,
in. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers start asking for you and not him.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, we just want the hood Howard Stern. Money sit outside in the lobby while we talking. I mean, but that shit could happen.
Right.
And then
But that's real shit.
Right, just like when they pull up to the bar, like we just walk the chef, like
Right, okay.
okay.
Hood Howard Stern sit outside.
Like
Right. You gotta talk
I'm
about-
outside.
And that's what I'm gonna do. We
Hell
gonna
yeah.
do the same thing. I'm gonna go get me a sandwich. He probably order him a sandwich.
Hell yeah, I'm
You feel
ordering
me?
sandwich.
Hey, bro, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
get me
you
a
find-
sandwich.
But like I said, you find out who your real ones are at that point.
Yeah.
These
Shit make
famous
me know.
motherfuckers that got real niggas with them, like LeBron James. You don't see none of his motherfucking people.
Right.
Every time you see them niggas smiling.
Right.
Because they paid, they doing their job.
Everybody doing
They ain't
good.
got to be on the basketball court. They ain't got to be on the goddamn limelight.
Right.
Every time you see LeBron with his homies, they
You see LeBron,
Right.
you see LeBron with his family majority of the time.
For sure.
And that's what he put in the limelight, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like, people, all this shit start at home, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your parenting skills got to motherfucker move up, bro. Start thinking about some shit, bro, because shit didn't work for us because we still fucked up. Like, ain't nobody down here rich. You know what I'm saying? And we got the fucking skills to get the money, but it's always a knee in the motherfucker back that's holding us down, bro. And it's majority us.
Yeah, you right. No, I certainly agree with that shit, dog. Real quick, dog, because it's shit is 11 o'clock. We ain't do no motherfucking trivia.
Yeah, do it now.
Shit, I ain't got no question. Well, give me a question, dog. Yo, we get ready to give away lunch on the block, man. We giving away $10 for lunch today. So if you at work right now, or if you getting ready to go to work, or if you ain't got no job, fuck, you might just want to go get a fucking 4 for 4, 2 4 for 4s or something. Is them niggas still? Do they still do that?
Yeah,
4 for 4?
They even got the big boy for $5.
$5, I know, right? Yeah. So we give away $10 for lunch, dog. We about to do a little trivia, a little quick trivia, dog. We did mention Malcolm X earlier, so let's talk a little bit about Malcolm. All right, so trivia time, dog. Hit me in the comment box right now. Let me know, where was Malcolm X originally born? All right, y'all should know that. We know that because we should know that. But hit me in the comment box. Where was Malcolm X originally born? Hit me in the comment box right now. First person to get the correct answer, we will be sending you $10 via Cash App to buy some lunch today, all right? $10 via Cash App. Hit me in the comment box right now, even if you're on Instagram Live or on Facebook Live. Oh, are you serious right now? How are you participating in the basement? You Googled that shit?
No.
Oh, you already knew that?
A little bit.
A little bit? That's fucked up, man.
No.
That cancel's too late now.
When he died.
It's too late, man. You already answered this shit, man. So give your 10. That's not a bitch.
Shine upstairs. We can get 244.
255.
Hey, look, all right, look, cause you Armani chimed in after you and shit, so we'll shoot her to 10 too, dog. All right, Armani, we gonna shoot you to 10. Put your Cash App in the comment box down there, and we'll send you to 10 too. All right, cause this nigga in the basement, he cheat like a motherfucker. Right. I mean, everybody googling this shit, but you know, I'm just saying. All right, Armani, congratulations and shit. We gonna send you that 10. Hit me that, give me that cash tag in the comment box right now. But real quick before we get out of here, though, I did want to say this too, though. Christopher Darden, right? Mm-hmm. So, in case y'all don't know who this goofy ass nigga is, Christopher Darden was one of the prosecutors for the OJ case. So now he the defense attorney for my man and shit.
I thought it was fake when I first heard it.
Yeah, he really doing that shit. So he the defense attorney now for dude who allegedly shot and killed Nipsey Hussle. So what you think about that shit, More Money? He a goofy ass nigga though. So now he a defense attorney. So
man, just look at the patterns. Y'all can't see this shit is common sense, bro. Y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see it.
It's mad weird though.
It's
mad
weird,
bring this
bro.
nigga out.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Mad weird.
Come on, bro. Like, it's all common sense. Y'all gotta see it, bro. Y'all gotta stop believing what everything motherfucker tell you on the news and the internet, bro. Like, god damn, bro.
Yeah. Cornball shit though.
Come on, bro. Y'all gotta see the pattern, bro. Nobody can't be that damn stupid.
Now,
man.
what about this though? So we kind of got these theories about what's really going on, like maybe some kind of conspiracy or something, some government involvement and shit. So what's gonna happen if this nigga end up being not guilty? Because we gonna obviously find out there's a bigger thing at play.
I got one.
What up?
I heard that they was practicing bringing the I forgot the little people, the feds through the hood. They've been practicing that. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's gonna be a riot with the gang again.
Think so?
They gonna tear shit up, that motherfucker come up and get.
Because that's gang on gang shit. If he get out and all these people heard about Nipsey dead,
Yeah.
it's gonna cause a riot in motherfucking California, bro.
Damn, I hadn't even thought about that shit
Tear
again.
some shit up, man. So my thing is, if you want to keep that shit down, one versus how many? You
Yeah.
gotta go, partner.
Right. I don't know, man.
They might get that motherfucker started. You talking about one against the other. That one gonna get that whole fucking thing started.
I mean, we gonna sacrifice this one man that's on trial, or we gonna give up the whole motherfucking LA community?
I got another thing. What if we find out that it is the government?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like during that trial, I don't know. That's how they shed the light on the LAPD racism in the OJ case.
He'll die before that that shit come out.
You think so?
Yeah,
for sure.
Because if he come remotely close to saying anything, they told me this, that, and the other. He's out of here.
He'll be dead. I think we should check out time out.
That shit gonna make it.
Yo, on that note, man, we got a what you call it? Let me see. She said, all y'all sending me is $10. Y'all was harsh on me today. Emotional distress. No, we wasn't harsh on you. We just, you know how it is. Shit, that's how it is. Make sure you put your Cash App name down there so we can send that shit to you, though. But it's 5 after 11, dog. So we about to jump up out of here, dog. We gonna go around the block one last time. If you got a last second comment, make sure you hit it in the comment box. City Shy, dog. Last words on the way out.
Man, it's just fucked up, man. Like I said, you a fan, you not a fan, you heard the music, you didn't hear the music, just go back and check this shit out.
Yeah.
Check some interviews out. Dude was a smart dog, smart brother, man. Go to Breakfast Club, check out some interviews. Just do some shit with him, man. This whole weekend, just check some shit out.
Yeah.
Play some music, listen to some interviews, and stop waiting for somebody to die to come together, man. It's good, it's cool, but make that shit be a normal thing, man.
Yeah, for sure. Angry man.
Bullshit, man.
All the way around, huh?
Yeah, straight up, man. We need to start playing the wake up sounds from motherfucking school days. And stuff, man.
Wake up!
Like, no, for real, man. Every time one of us get ready to do some shit, move forward, this, that, and the other. I mean, how long?
Right.
I mean, before motherfuckers really get tired of this shit, dog.
Right.
I mean, it's some bullshit. I mean, it really is motherfucking bullshit.
I feel you.
Motherfuckers, they ain't gonna be happy.
They ain't gonna be happy, huh?
The motherfuckers like, no, really just get tired.
Like time for real.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that's what they're waiting on.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think they know what they're getting into if they do this shit.
They know it's the government.
Classic Pothead, man. What's your final words on the way out?
Man, follow me on Instagram. Classic Pothead. You feel me?
For sure.
RP Nips for real. He was on the movement. Go look his junk up, interviews, music.
For sure.
You can make a difference in the world too. You know what I'm saying? Try and shit. That's it.
No, what is this nigga talking about, dog?
Fuck you, bro.
This nigga Bo said he looked 38 today. What type of shit is that?
You
Nigga,
on
what
that 40
nigga
shit,
saying?
bro.
Right, he on that
like,
40
right
shit.
there, nigga. Like,
Right.
come on, man.
But buddy, dog, what you say?
Man, just think about if we all get together, bro. They knocking off dudes that's fucking getting us together, bro.
Yeah.
Like, people, it's like common sense, bro. Common sense ain't so common out here, bro. Like, it's
Always a thing.
people out here just, you looking at it and you seeing all these different angles, but not looking at what it is, bro. This is what it is, bro. It's been this way for fucking centuries since they brought us over here on the boat. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Motherfuckers gotta learn to move around that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta stick together at some point. You know what I'm saying? And you know who the snake is. You know who the snake is. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody see the shit, bro, but won't say shit. In
Right.
every fucking situation, bro. Even from Jesus, you saw the snake. You knew who the Judas was. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you
come
knew
on.
it.
Y'all knew it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just don't pay attention to facts.
Yeah,
And it's right there in your face.
I feel you.
You let other people tell you what the fuck to believe, and then you'll ride they pony. I ain't.
Ride they pony.
Don't ever say that shit.
Right. Don't ever say that shit.
Niggas do be riding niggas ponies.
I don't even know. Yeah, I had some shit to say. All right, but on that note, dog, for real, just on the way out, dog, I just want to say this, just to go back to the actual topic. Can you support your hood without being active in the hood, dog? I really feel like you can. It is always a risk, though. Rest in peace to my nigga Nipsey, dog, and for sure, just like City Shy said, just like Classic Pothead said, yo, if you not hip, like, check out some YouTube videos, check out some of his music. Even if you don't dig his music, check out some of the interviews, just listen to what this dude talking about. It's just uplifting our people, dog. Simple as that. And unfortunately, for us, it does take tragedy. It does take, like, people dying, sacrifice for us to really get the picture. But just to piggyback on what Angry Man said, how much more of it got to happen for us to really get the picture and start moving in the right direction? I guess that's the real question. But on that note, dog, we up out of here, dog. I want to thank everybody who checked us out on Instagram Live, everybody who checked us out on Facebook and YouTube Live.
Yeah.
Make sure that you do download the mobile app, eBlock Radio.
Fuck it.
And don't forget, man, pardonmyeastside.com. All right,
Get you
get your hats,
some.
t-shirts, hoodies. Hit up nephew and shit. Get the classic pothead shit, man. It's the classic pothead on IG. You can order your shit straight from Instagram. You feel me? So don't fuck around. Got my man City Shy coming out in a minute.
Yeah, YouTube, City Shy, Uchi Wally. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Got a mixtape coming soon, dog.
He went ape shit. He went ape shit on that.
Yeah, he went ape shit on that bitch, though. For real, for real. Then, of course, you got Money with the Easy Street Saloon coming in soon.
Yeah.
That's going to be in the East Point area, 10 Mile and Gratiot, dog. We're going to keep y'all updated for the grand opening. This shit going to be bananas.
Bananas.
All right? But to the next time, dog, you already know what it is. The livest cloud radio show on the planet.
Earth.
Straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial. I got my man City Shot in the building.
What up?
Got my man Angry Man in the building. This nigga. Got the classic pothead in the building.
Roll up.
And of course, my man Mark Buddy holding it down.
Man, come on, you know what it is.
And of course, it's your man's, the Hood Howard Stern Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205.
On
man.
the block.
Peace out, y'all.
Wake and Bake Show, holla at your boy.